Okay, can you...
All right.
Oops. Can you hear us now, okay?
Okay, let me plug this back in.
Oh, Jenny and Jeffrey, guys, we owe you.
All right.
Yeah. Can you hear us okay now?
Okay, yeah, it shows that we're
Okay.
there. Okay.
Here, I'll go get another chair.
Have a seat.
Oh, okay. There's just grab one of those.
I'll get the table.
Oh yeah, see, this is just a really beautiful view. Oh, thank you. Thanks for saying you could hear now. Yeah, we've had a beautiful day. It is such a beautiful day in Los Angeles. Oh, hi there. Hi, Smitty16. Nice to see you too. Thank you. Yeah, it is just like, it's warm. It's in the 80s. It's sunny. There's not a cloud in the sky, and it's not even as smoggy as usual. You can see the hills. So, yeah, it's been an absolutely beautiful day. Yeah, we've been watching them unload some cargo ships, and we went up to the pool deck. We've had a really nice day. I thought I would tell you a little bit about our embarkation. Are you okay, love?
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you have any questions, oh, thanks, Jeffrey. I'm glad it's good. I know, you're right, waiting forever truckers. Yeah, and my husband said that in the city of Los Angeles, they kind of limit the hours that they can be on the road. So hopefully they'll get rid of that rule for a minute, and so they can get going. But we had a really nice embarkation day. That hotel, the Hilton LAX, that one's a really good one to stay at. It's not, it's not smoggy at all, really, a little bit, but not bad. And so, must be one of those. Oh, are you waiting for your Apple Watch? Jeffrey says, yes, my Apple Watch must be on one of those containers.
I'd go over and get it if I knew which one it was in.
Yeah, we would get it for you if we knew.
And my new laptop.
Yeah, it's taking a long time too. I ordered a work one and it's taken a while. So yes, we would recommend that Hilton LAX. That worked great. The shuttle was free. You just tip the drivers. Shortage of truckers, big problem right now. Yeah, I saw that in the news, Jenny. Yeah, I hope they get that sorted out. Yeah, I hope they get that sorted out.
And yeah, Jenny, it was beautiful today.
Yeah.
Hardly any smog. We could. Oh, we're moving.
Yeah, we're moving. So, yeah, and I was going to tell you all that, so when we got back on our portal, it showed to go back to Terminal 1's baggage claim. But then we got on the shuttle there, but we also picked up people at baggage claim in Terminal 5 and Terminal 8 because it's such a big airport. And so if you end up doing the Princess Shuttle, just look on what it shows on your itinerary and go to that. Yeah, that Hilton was awesome, Jenny. Jenny says the Hilton was awesome. Yes. It sure was. Yes. We were really pleased.
We took the shuttle from the Hilton, and it's only a mile.
Yeah,
so it took us less than 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. And by going through baggage claim 1, you're the first ones on the shuttle.
Yeah.
So.
And I will say they couldn't find our reservation to ride the shuttle, which I know that we paid because it was printed out. We showed them our travel summary, and so she's going to get it worked out. But they, of course, let us get on. But and then we zipped around and got some more people. But they said that there's only like 1,700 people is what we just heard at the Cruise Critic meet and greet. So it's like, it looks really empty. There's way fewer people on here than there was when we went to Alaska in August. Yeah, you can tell a difference. And someone else just said that the Symphony Dining Room is closed right now. Oh, yes, Jenny. So we left the hotel at about 8:20. I wrote this down so that I wouldn't forget. About 8:30, and we were on the Princess Shuttle by about 10 after 9, and then we were over here to the port at about 10, and then they did have a waiting line just in a little tent for people who were a little bit early, and so the guy thought it was going to be half an hour, but it was just 5 or 10 minutes, and then they let you in where you go. You have to go through security, and here the security was first. So they looked at your passport and your proof of vaccination and your negative COVID test right away. And, oh, do you see us moving?
Yes, we are
Debbie
moving.
Allen says,
Thanks,
she says,
Debbie.
I'm watching the bridge cam and marinetraffic.com also. And yes, you're
Yeah.
moving. Yes, we are so excited.
Yes, so Jeffrey,
Oh.
we had Group A.
We did.
You know, and
Yeah.
and they did honor that as you sat in the lounge, as Allison
Yeah.
was saying.
So-
we sat there. Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, as you go through, when you're going to go through security, which is what they have you do first here, they look at like your passport and your proof of vaccine.
Customs does that. Yes.
Oh yeah, and your negative COVID test, and then they put you in a big room, and they quickly then they let you go quick and just show this princess people your vaccine proof and your negative COVID test and your passport. And this time they did have a separate little lounge area for people who are platinum or elite, and so we got to go ahead and sit down in there, and they had like coffee and tea and water and orange juice, and I
and
have
pastries.
goosebumps too, Debbie. Yeah, and they had
we're so
pastries for people to eat, and then so everybody just sat in that area, which was really just divided from everyone else by like a curtain thing, but it worked out good, and we were there for maybe what?
Almost an hour.
No, I don't think a whole hour, sweetheart.
Not quite. No.
Maybe
yeah.
like 40 minutes we were in there. And so we got on the ship right around 11 or
Yeah.
11:15ish.
Yeah, and as we sat there in that lounge area, they did say, "Okay, Group A now first." So they did.
Yeah, they did honor that. They just
Right.
took Group A first, and then that was not everybody in the Elite and Platinum Lounge, so I'm sure that the other people were
Right.
Group B. And it went pretty quick from there. Yeah. So, yeah, it was very nice, and it was nice that they had a little bit of water to drink in
Yeah.
that. Oh, go outside. Okay, I'm going to go outside and wave. Here, you want to, okay, you go wave. Okay.
What, from the camera?
Uh-huh, yeah, so she can see ya. And wave to Debbie. Go out there and wave. Okay, we'll take turns.
Where is
She's looking at the webcam and the marinetraffic.com.
Well, she can't see us then.
She can maybe see us. Let us know if you see us. Okay, Debbie, I'll make them stay out there. No, Jeffrey, when we got on, they said that the rooms would be ready. Jeffrey asked, was your room ready when you boarded? They said they would be ready at 1 o'clock, but at about 10 after 12, they announced that they were all ready. So last time when we went to Alaska, the luggage was like super fast. It beat us here and to the room, but this time it was like 3 o'clock. It took a little longer, so which was not good because I forgot my husband's swimming suit in the embarkation bag, and he wanted to go swimming, but he's not mad. I just felt bad, but yeah, I think my Christmas presents are in there. At least my granddaughter's Christmas presents are in there. But you know what? We should add, we have a grandson on the way. We knew another baby was coming, and we just found out it's a little boy, so he'll be coming in March. But anyway, so back to where I was. So we got on at about 20 after 11, and 2.1 knots. Oh.
Oh yeah, we're zooming and we're going backwards.
Yeah,
remember?
Debbie says, not you individually, just your beeping dot. 2.1 knots, really speeding. Yeah, it's really interesting to see us reversing down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we, oh, thank you, Jeffrey. Oh, did you see? Hi, Chris, how are you? Thanks, Jenny. We are tickled pink. We have, I think I've said before, we have 5 little granddaughters. The oldest is 2. And so they're all in different families except for our, oh, yours is, Debbie, see, this is exciting. We'll do boy stuff together. Yeah, I've got to get busy making some blankets and everything so they're ready when he comes.
Yep.
But let's see, where was I?
Talking about
Let's see.
got to the room and
There was a quick line. Oh, yeah.
did you
Let's
tell them we
see.
ate at Alfredo's?
No, we ate at Alfredo's. They said that the concerto was open at noon to 1:30, but the Alfredo's was open right when you walked on, and so we went there. Oh, thank you. Hi, Dave. It's so nice to see you. Thank you.
Yeah.
We are planning on having a really nice trip. The other thing I wanted to tell you is when I got here, I asked a few different princess people if they knew where testing at the port was. This is really interesting. And two of them said no, and one of them said, you know, I think you have to go over there to the USS Iowa because we were berthed, like literally parked right next door to the USS Iowa, and they have a sign out there. And hi, Christy, it's good to see you. She enjoyed the Majestic cruise last week. She didn't want to leave. Yeah. We have all girls. Oh, Jeffrey, you have all girls too? 2 daughters and 3 granddaughters. Oh, that's really nice. In our life, we have 3 sons and 1 daughter. So they all have a little girl, except for one of them has 2. And now one of them's going to have that. Oh, Debbie, you had that for Alfredo's too? Debbie says Alfredo's was our first meal in Seattle. So, where was I? It's just so nice to talk to you guys.
If you notice all the containers here, we've passed those 2 ships now. This is Terminal Island that you can see. Beyond it is Long Beach, of course. I don't know if you guys can see because it's very much in the distance, but we can see the whale tail of the
Carnival. I zoomed in on my. Oh, hi, Rick.
It's the panorama.
Nice to see you, Rick.
Yeah.
You're our people too, you guys.
Yeah.
But you know what? Watch my cruise. It's cruise day video because we zoomed in on the carnival tail, and then we saw in the distance. Kind of had to zoom really far, so I hope you can see it in the video. We haven't looked at it yet, but was a princess ship out there. So he looked it up, and it's the Royal Princess. She's out there. So we thought that was really exciting.
Yeah.
But I was telling about
the
testing.
vaccination.
Testing, and so they said, we think you have to go over to the USS Iowa. And so I was going to look it up when I had a minute, but we just went to the Cruise Critic meet and greet, and they were saying that a lady was there, and she said that they had gotten tested at Quest Diagnostics first thing Thursday morning, and their results still were not back. And so this morning, and I guess they drove around a lot trying to find somewhere else that could do a test quick, and they had a hard time. And so they went, they just came to Princess and said, we don't have a test. Where do you go? Because we saw, we've heard now you can get tested right at the port. And the lady said, follow me, and took her just right back. She filled out some papers, did the test, and she was good to go, both her and her husband. And so it sounds like maybe they're doing it on the ship. They're not relying on somebody else, or at least that's what it was today. I don't know if they're just trying to get, I don't know if they're trying to get it up and running with someone else, but that's what happened today. Princess just did it here for them on the ship. And then the other thing to know is I asked the lady that was telling me about it, I said, did you? Yes, hi Debbie, he found the Norwegian Bliss. Well, I couldn't see it, but when he was looking up the Royal, he found the Norwegian Bliss and said, oh, that's exciting. But I wanted you to know, if you really do end up here without a test, they will take good care of you. Oh, and she was telling me that over at the USS Iowa, they tried there, but you can get tested, but you have to have an appointment. It takes 3 days to get the results, so that's really not an option. So let's see, I should say, Debbie says that the Norwegian Bliss is a little bit past the Royal Princess out there. And then also, Jeffrey says, on Sky, I heard they serve breakfast in Sur La Mer as an alternative to the main dining room. In other words, the same food as main dining room and no cover charge, but I can't get that confirmed. You know what, we will ask Jeffrey, because a long time ago, like not too long after we booked this cruise, we decided that's where we wanted to eat dinner, and we have not been able to get that to come up to make reservations. And so I thought we would just maybe walk past there this evening and ask, see if they're even open or see if they've had any cancellations, because we really wanted to get to try that one. And so yeah, we're gonna try that. Can you hear the horn? So exciting. So yeah, thank you for that heads up, and we'll go check it out for breakfast in the morning too and see.
Did you tell them we were told the symphony was closed?
Did I tell you? I think I did.
Okay.
Yeah, they said there's not enough people, so they're not doing the symphony. Okay, Jeffrey says, for the Quest tests, I can only find PCR tests, which take over 2 days to get results. That's probably the thing. They probably just didn't realize, or maybe nobody told them.
Did she end up having to pay? She didn't pay local either.
Yeah, she said the lady that got hers on Princess said that she didn't pay, but it would be interesting to know. If I see her, I'll ask her if that $150 charge Princess talked about ends up on their
I'm glad you can hear the horn, Jeffrey. That's great.
Yeah, doesn't it just make you so excited? Yeah, we are so excited. Yeah. You know, when we got on the airplane last night to come, and again today, getting on this ship, I just thought, remember when the pandemic was going on and we couldn't go anywhere and we were just so worried? I just thought, this is huge that we can get on a ship and we can get on an airplane and go. Oh, let's see. Nancy Harris. Bon voyage. We had such a great time on the Majestic. We just got off last Saturday.
For the Royal that just went. That's okay. You guys see that on the thing?
That's for the Royal Princess.
Tender.
Yeah. Let's see. We just got off last Saturday. I will enjoy sailing along with you through your vlogs. Oh, thank you, Nancy. You know what? Y'all support means the world. And you know what? I notice that it's the same ones of you who always come, and I just love you back. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. If you don't think it matters, it matters. Yeah. It really matters to us.
Rick, we actually, I think, was it on purpose that we chose port?
Oh, no, this is starboard, hun, because we're reversing out.
Yes. Sorry, we're on starboard. We were on port last time.
Yeah.
And I think we chose it because I felt that on our return, we're going to have 2 sea days. And so
we wanted to
the
see
land
the coast
will be
coming back up.
on the port, on the starboard side.
Yeah. So let's see. Ginny says, I finally caved. My husband's been begging me since July, but you know I've been apprehensive because I care for my parents. We booked the Majestic for December. Oh, Ginny.
Yeah.
You know what? That is wonderful.
Yes.
I am really glad you get to go. I hope that you have somebody else that can step in and take really good care of your parents while you're gone. But I think you will just come back so refreshed. Next week, is it next week? Next week I'm going to go visit my mother, and she's,
Andrea, glad that your test worked out good.
We used the Abbott at Home test with proxy, and it took less than half an hour total from start to results. Princess accepted it with no question. Thank you for saying that, Andrea. That is the same one we did. And let me tell you, they just glanced at the paper today. I think they've probably learned by now where to look to see the result and the date. So, Chris,
Nancy's looking the same thing.
Yes, I recognize those views from last week when we were on. That's cool. Oh, see. Yeah.
Yes, Majestic is Royal class.
It's just beautiful.
It's a gorgeous ship.
Uh-huh. Oh, yes, it is. And it's very similar. I like the pool. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just don't remember the pool on the Regal quite so much in Royal, but I really like the pool. But you know what? The pool is only like half full. We asked them. Like the main pool is like half full, and then you know how it kind of goes down the sides like I showed before, and then there's that little, like you could use it for a waiting area at the kind of at the end, and then a little deep thing in the middle. Like there's no water there, and the deep thing in the middle has which is maybe 4 feet usually. Yeah. It's only half full.
There were people in the water, but it was only barely up to their waist rather than up to their chest. So
I like that, Ginny. You said my sisters can deal with it. And there you go. For a week, hopefully everything will be okay. And then you can come back and fix whatever went wrong. Yeah. Debbie says the new Rotterdam 7 had to back up for about half an hour before they could turn around.
Yeah, that's what.
Because the port is too narrow to turn. I can't back my car. I know, they must be being so careful out here.
That's what they told us to expect was till we get past.
Yeah.
So this is a Terminal Island prison that we're passing. I don't know if it's still active or not.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like it.
I guess I could look right there.
Have to look it up.
Yeah, it's very exciting. Yeah. Oh, you think that's what they were doing, Jeffrey, cleaning the pool? Well, hopefully they'll finish tonight because we wanted to go swimming. Yeah.
I told her it was because there's a drought in California, but.
I know, I hear you, Debbie. I'm not backing this boat up. I'm the same way. At our house, when we pack out of the driveway, we keep our other car in the driveway, and I just know, it's the hand of the Lord, I haven't hit it yet. so I hear ya. Yeah, you guys are really cute. So he said, well, so Ginny, are you doing this cruise then? Is it the exact same one in December? I should look and see. I think it's the same, but I could easily be wrong. But we'll let you know how it goes. You seem like you're a pro, like you've been down here lots of times, so that's great.
I'm going to go check it. I'm going to go back out to the balcony and make sure we're not hitting anything, so I'll be right back.
Oh, I was going to tell you also that they said they have their full crew back this time. When we went in August, they said they didn't have their full crew back, but now they do. So I expect good service. But they're still doing the thing where they only do your room in the morning. So if you would like to know that. Let's see if I missed anything else. So, nope, I think I told you what I had the notes for. Does anybody have questions about anything or anything you would like? Anybody think of anything? Nice picture in the picture. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, we just learned how to do this. I told him I thought it would be really nice. Too bad, Jeffrey says, too bad they couldn't turn do that turnaround when they arrived at the port. Yeah.
So you can see the Coast Guard cutters out here right now. We're almost to the end of the island, of Terminal Island. So we'll be out to a larger part of the harbor here in a minute. And maybe we will do our 90-degree turn.
Yeah. Oh, Smitty 16. I'm so excited you're going November 6th. It is just so beautiful. Yeah. And Ginny says, no, we're doing a coastal 4-day. Oh, no, I don't blame you. That's easier to leave your parents for that long. And then if it goes super well and your sisters are able to manage, then you'll know if you can go somewhere else or
Jeffrey,
not.
that's not a bad idea to only have them clean the room every other day. Then you're not worried about too many.
That's a good idea, because Jeffrey said I may ask to get my room cleaned every other day. That's it. Maybe we should do that because we're really not. It's not a mess.
Ginny and Rick, thank you for the compliment. I've been trying to make sure I get the tech.
Yeah, we're trying to learn how to do this better. You guys are sure nice. Oh, thank you, Susan. You're sure nice to come. Thank you, and thanks for. We will enjoy, and we'll enjoy the warm weather. I don't know where you live, Susan, but where we live, it's really cold. It's like it just got chilly faster this year, and on Thursday we actually had a lot of snow. There's still snow up in the mountains. It melted at our house, but up high there's still snow.
My only concern for the luggage was that my shorts hadn't shown up, but I got my shorts on now. So.
Yeah, this is really nice. What else did we do that we should tell them about?
Well, we told them that I just like to share that this has been very nostalgic for me, having grown up here. All that Allison has heard for the last half of a day is, oh, I did this from LAX, and I did this, and I did this here. So she's put up with a lot this week, or the last day or two.
So Jeffrey, thank you. Yes, I think he says it makes it easier on everyone. It does. The room stewards have enough to do.
Yeah.
Ginny says, Hub says, I'm so overprotective with my parents since my sisters aren't as safe with them. You know what? You're the best daughter, Jenny.
Yeah,
you're awesome.
And it's sad to see that with so many families.
It is, but it so often seems like one child takes extra better care. Yeah, Susan, you're in South Dakota. Oh, maybe it's unseasonably chilly there too right now. What's the temperature down there? Right now it's 84. Yeah, it's 84. Sunny, perfect. It's perfection.
Rhode Island 70. Wow.
Oh, that's pretty warm. Oh, hi, Rihanna. How are you? Okay, here, Rihanna, I'm just going to tell you here, in case I don't get your email replied to. Apparently, they have, depending on what airline you come in, they tell you where to go. So, I'll email you. You email me and tell me what yours says, but they do. Today we got picked up at Terminal 1 baggage claim, but we also picked up people on the bus that just made stops at 5 and 8. And so, send me an email and tell me what yours says, okay?
And it was interesting to watch the princess representative. At 5, she was just like, okay, holding up the sign. And the one at 8, she almost jumped in front of the bus and was pointing to make sure the bus driver didn't miss stopping.
They're really fun.
It was.
Yeah.
But they were very,
82
very attentive.
In Florida. See, I am so envious of Florida. I think if I could live anywhere I wanted, I think Florida, in the United States, I think it would be Florida. Yeah. Okay, Jeannie says, wow, warmer than here. It was 45 this morning and 80 now. Usually LA is cooler than up here. Yeah, I wonder if they have any Santa Anas blowing. It's not windy though.
No.
Oh, and Debbie says it's 82 in Sacramento. Oh, that's really nice though. 80 and 82. Yeah. You guys are living the dream.
Now it sounds like they may have some thrusters on. I'm going to go out and look again.
Oh, go see if they're turning around. Okay, you go look. You got it? Okay. Let's see. Susan says 63 today, but a few days ago, 12 in snow. Last night at home it was 21.
Yeah, they got thrusters on. I'm going to turn this outside view so
make it so they can see. Okay, he's going to make it so that you guys can see. Oh, 82. That's okay, Junie. 82 is awesome. Rick, yeah, it seems like Florida does rock, and y'all are just so close to the beach and to cruise ports, and it's just beautiful weather.
Did you see the pilot, or is he behind us here?
I don't know. Is this the pilot?
Not yet. No.
Oh, he's looking for the pilot.
Can you see all the ships in the background? You can't see them too well on
there's a whole bunch.
I'm going to go count.
Here,
but I think there's
Gordon, you get my phone and video. here you video some to put in the video for today.
Yeah, we'll add this
because you can add that, yeah, to our other video so that everybody can see, because we hear about these things. Oh, hi, Stephen. Oh, Debbie. So Debbie says that on marine traffic, your dot has now turned into a boat. That's exciting. Stephen Heller, hi. Hi, guys. We'll be on the Majestic soon. What time was the cruise critic meet and greet? You know what? It was just at the Wakeview bar, and they started at 3:30. But nobody on ours arranged an official meet and greet, so it was just anybody from the roll call that happened to see it. And that's partly my fault. The Ken guy who organized it, he's from Wisconsin. He had started the roll call, like, I want to say a long time ago, months ago. And I forgot with everything to just sign in to like just a couple of weeks ago. Oh, Jeffrey. So anyway, it was at 3:30, Stephen. And then, okay, Jeffrey says he sees the pilot, honey.
Yeah, he's having a ball out there.
Oh, do you see him? Is he zipping around? Oh, so Livia Ann, oh, thank you. We will. She says, have a wonderful cruise. We sure will. Thank you. And Christy Price says, I'm planning to take the Majestic Riviera as soon as possible. I think that's wise. You know, this is just kind of funny, and you guys know my approach to this, but I just want to say again, this deal of not going just because of a mask, I much would rather not have to worry about a mask. But like, what if something happens and like one of us can't go next year? Then we'll so wish we went, and having a little extra fun never hurt anyone. So that's good job, Christy. Going as soon as possible. I like how you say that. Okay, Rick, are you doing the chef's table on this cruise? Yes, we were going to ask. I have actually put in a message with customer service because we could not get it to come up in our app, and so they were taking a list on those, and so we're hoping to hear back. And Stephen Heller, oh, you're very welcome, Stephen. Paloma F, hi Paloma, hi, have fun, my family. And I will be taking the same cruise in 2 weeks. I'm so excited, it's our first cruise. Oh, Paloma, you are in for a treat. You are going to love it. You just watch our vlogs and I'll let you know, but you know what I figure? Even if ending up like going to like Mexico's not your thing in the end, it's still a fabulous princess cruise. You're gonna have a glorious time. So yeah, if you have any questions, you just leave them in comments for my videos and I'll try to help you. And these amazing people who are here right now, they will chime in. They have really good counsel and really good tips. And so, and I have a video too about like what first time cruisers should know. It's not everything you should know, but it's some things that I wish someone would have told me before I went the first time. Uncle Fred, please say hello. You know, I really do have an Uncle Fred. He's passed away, but it's very sweet to see your name. Please say hello. Oh, to the cruise director, Kevin. Okay. We will tell him that you guys are following him along. Yep. Ginny, masking and safe is fine with me too. Yeah, it's okay. I'm like, what if this goes on and on and on? Yep. We will have missed so much fun. Now, Jeffrey, I feel so much better with a mask on. You know what? Me too. I wear a mask at home and to the grocery store. I've been trying to do pick up like grocery orders, and yeah, I'm just not a risky person.
Now in the distance, you can see Catalina Island showing up there.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, and Nancy, what time were you able to get on this ship, hun? Okay, so our official time was Group A at 11:30, and we were on the ship like what, 11ish? Is that what we decided?
11:10, yeah.
By 11:10. Mm-hmm. And the Alfredo's was open right away. If you didn't hear that, Donald Allen. Nope, Donald Aiken. Hi, Donald. It says, I did the chef's table September 5th. It was amazing. They had 3 that week.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's great, Donald. So if you're still here, Donald, so did you just go add yourself to the list at customer service? That was all we need to do. But if you have a tip for us, let us know so that we can get in on that.
Now we're starting to move forward.
Oh, Ginny. Here, do you want to go? Here, you video a little bit to put in our other video.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay, we're good then.
Oh, there are at least 3 dozen cargo ships out there.
Yeah, here.
So I'm doing
okay, so Ginny. Oh, yes, you are picking a fab ship. Yeah, you know, I know somebody that went on a different cruise line for their first cruise, and when she got back, she said, I don't really like that. And I said, well, of course you didn't. So, yeah, so I'm trying to talk her into doing Princess some other time. So, yeah, you are picking a fab ship, Paloma. I'm glad you're doing this. Jeffrey Fortin says, oh yes, someday I'll get to Catalina. Yeah, my husband's clearly been, but I haven't been yet. It's on my list of things to do. It's nice to have things to look forward to, isn't it? I think it is. Chris, such a beautiful day today. Water looks so blue and pretty. Can't wait to see more. Oh, thank you, Chris. It is beautiful, isn't it? This is just, what a blessing to have such a beautiful, beautiful day. It is so beautiful. I wish you all were just right here with us. I think y'all could fit in our, we just have a center balcony, but we could all look outside. I wish you were here with us. So Paloma, did you shuttle from the airport to the cruise terminal? Yes, my dear, we did, and it went just very smoothly. And in fact, they said that the pickups would start around 10 or 11, and we were on the shuttle by like 9, 10, I think. They had us go out and start waiting at the curb at about 9 o'clock. And yeah, it just worked perfect. So whenever you would like to come. So Donald says, I called customer service as soon as I got on the Majestic, and it took a couple of days to get our official letter of invitation. Okay, we let them know. So I don't know, though, how many people were ahead of us. To be truthful, I forgot about it right when we got on. And so I did it a little bit later, so I don't know how many people are ahead of us for that chef's table. Ginny says, oh, Jeffrey, if you're in LA, you can just take the ferry over. Fun dolphin swim alongside the ferry. Yeah, they have a really fun ferry from down at on the Balboa Peninsula out of Newport. That's a really fun place. So that's a good thing to know too, Jeffrey. Yeah, you can, if you're not going to be clear down here at San Pedro, you can go out of Newport. They probably have, do they have the Catalina flyers out of other places? I told Jeffrey.
I think those are the only two. They've tried it from Dana Point before, but it's still a little bit further. So most, and Ventura is closer to Channel Islands, and that's the national park. They have they have a
oh, hi, Myra.
Visitor center there too.
Yeah, hi, Allison. Wow. I made the live show. Thank you, Myra. You're wonderful. Did you, by chance, notice where they are doing the COVID testing at the port? Yes. Yes. In a condensed version, just rewatch this, hun. But yes, they are doing it here on the ship. Okay? That's how it is this week. I don't know if that's going to stay that way, but here you just walk up when you're boarding and you tell them you were not able to get a test because the person we know that did it got tested Thursday morning and the results were not available. So just rewatch this. Rick Henning, we are doing the land portion of the Alaska trip first so we don't get on the ship until later in the day. We are concerned that we won't be there in time to get a shot at the chef's table. You know what, Rick? I never thought, I don't know, does anybody know, can you call Princess just on the phone and ask if they could? I don't know that you can, but I'm really sorry.
Yeah. Fred says,
Uncle Fred says, Gordon, I met a gentleman on board Majestic. He looks like your twin brother.
Poor guy.
No. No, he's lucky, honey. No, I have the best husband here. Ginny says Channel Islands is nice too. Yeah,
I like the visitor center that they have there in Ventura.
Yeah, his parents used to live up that way, and they always.
My dad loved to go there.
And he always took us there.
My dad was born here in Long Beach.
So Jeffrey says Dana Point would be a long trip to Catalina. That is, it's further, way further south, huh?
Yeah. So mostly those Catalina flyers, they'd go out of Los Angeles or Newport, and then they pretty much just go straight to Avalon. I know that there's
harbor.
There's other ones that you can catch out there, which take you to the Isthmus, or if you want to go snorkeling or whatever, scuba diving, they'll do that as well. But most of us landlubbers will just hit Avalon.
Yeah. Nancy says, beautiful view. Thank you so much, Gordon and Allison, for taking the time to share this with us all. You are so welcome. Thank you all for coming. Yeah. Thank you, and thank you for watching and being here with us. That means the world, really.
Yeah, Jeffrey, we love to.
I hope to get up on the
sanctuary
on the ship early to book the sanctuary. You know what, hon? On this one, we do too. Actually, I should say that. Usually, we do on this ship. I can't remember if we told you they have the Hollywood Conservatory, and I'm suspecting that will become reservation only when these ships start sailing at full capacity. Right. But on when we went to Alaska, and it looks like today also, you can just go and use it whenever you want to, and so that's really, really nice. Yeah. So let's see, Olivia Ann, how soon were you able to pick an embarkation group? Do you remember, love? Like quite a ways out.
Yeah, it was like a week or two after we booked.
We booked like what, 6 weeks out?
Yeah.
So maybe 5 weeks? Yeah.
I'm going to go turn that GoPro so it's not so bright.
Okay, you fix it for him. Okay. Myra says, that's so wonderful. Thanks again for all your valuable videos. You're both a very special couple. Thank you, Myra. And you know what? I think you guys are all special too. Because it turns out in the end, if you what do I want to say? That you are drawn to what you are. And so you guys are all very special too. So thank you. Ginny says, Gordon, she's talking to you, love. Ginny says, Gordon, fun fact, I was part of the initial team who started up the Channel Island University back in the day.
Wow.
Oh, look at you, Ginny.
Wow.
Wow, stand back. That's awesome. So you know all about that area then, the Channel Island and everything.
Grandfather was a shipbuilder, built my mother.
Here, say it. Here, I'll say it. Debbie Allen says, my grandfather was a shipbuilder, built my mother a sailboat in about 1926 when they lived in Long Beach, and there was
no breakwater. And you
no breakwater.
We're coming up on the breakwater.
Storm came and destroyed her little boat. Oh, that's so sad.
My dad built his first boat and took it across to Newport back and forth.
When was that, love?
Well, he would have been about 15 or 16. He was born in 25, so
like 1940.
Late 30s, yeah,
or early
40.
30s, yeah.
Yeah.
I bet they were about the same age. Jeffrey says, oh yes, I remember you saying that now. Okay, yeah. I can't remember what I say anymore, so yeah. Jeffrey says, it's 49 days before my cruise, but I still can't select an arrival group. Maybe 30 days. You know what, maybe it is, Jeffrey. In talking to people today, just when we were in line and when we were hanging out in the lounge there, the Elite Lounge area, some people are having more trouble with their app than you can believe. And then ours seems to be doing okay so far today, but I think that it really varies a lot, and I think they should standardize it. But I'm sorry, yeah, I would just look like every day, like twice a day. So Rick Henning says, Gordon, Rick Henning says, I thought of you today. I walked around Costco with the GoPro 9, but put it back just before we checked out. Yeah, you know, Rick, whenever you're ready to take the plunge, but not a minute before, because it's expensive, and you got to make sure you're going to use it.
The 10's out, and they've got about the same price, unless you can get a better deal on a 9.
Oh yeah, look around for a better deal on a 9. That's a really good idea. Sorry.
I looked at the differences. I'm gonna right out there.
Okay.
I looked at the difference between the 9 and the 10, and it's the difference between 20K and 20.4K. It wasn't much. It wasn't enough to make me take mine back and get a different one.
Well, we couldn't take it back, but we could try to sell it or something. Okay. And Rick, you're really nice to think of us. We think of you guys too.
Yeah.
Myra, I'm so excited for you. 3 weeks. And you too, Jeffrey. My goodness. I think you're December 4th, right, Jeffrey? It's going to be here before you know. Oh, you almost got one too,
Yeah.
Judy.
So Myra, for the internet package, she says, how does it work on board? Yes, ahead of time in the cruise personalizer, we purchased one device, and so right now we're using the laptop for the internet, and then if we want to, once we turn that off, we can use a phone at a time, and of course for the next 10 minutes, we'll close enough, we still have cell service, but...
Yeah. Does that help, Myra? Jeffrey says, I'm also following the cruise before me on Cruise Critic to see when they're able to select their boarding group. Oh, see, you are a thinker. That's really a good idea. That's a really good idea. And Roxanne says, when we went to Alaska last month, Princess indicated they would assign an embarkation time if you don't select one. Yeah, they will. And you want to know what? The way things were going today, I think that everybody was on early. So if you even end up getting like the last one, like you don't have to wait that late to come. The worst thing that could happen is you'll just have to wait in the lounge here a little bit longer, but I still think that you'll be on earlier.
Yeah.
$389
for the GoPro. Yeah, that's what I paid, and that it gives you a nice little bundle too of stuff. So
yeah.
That and I did find that Costco did have the best deal.
Yeah, that's where he got his was Costco. Yeah.
That was 2 months ago in August before the 10 came out, so I'm not sure where the 10's at.
Yeah, so we didn't know that was coming. John S. says that as a new subscriber, I really want to thank you for your very helpful info and tips. Thank you. It's much appreciated. Thanks for sharing the Sailaway on the Majestic. You are so welcome. I'm sure glad you're here with us, John. You can probably tell that this is really just the best people in all of cruising. Is just somehow congregated right here.
Yeah,
so I'm glad you came too, John.
It's absolutely gorgeous out there right now too.
Do they give a special rate to Elite? You know what? I couldn't tell you. I can't remember. Can you remember? Do they give a special rate? We just paid what popped up, Myra. I mean, oh yeah, Myra remember. I mean, Jenny remembers Myra. Yes. Myra, she says you should get 50% off.
Oh, on the internet?
Mm-hmm. And so that's terrible. Literally, I looked at our reservation online and it didn't show the internet yet. And so I said, we better get that. And so, Myra says, Gordon, by the way, thanks so much for sharing the COVID testing you did. That really helps.
I'm glad it helped.
Yeah, we're glad.
It was fun.
Yeah, that was okay. Jeffrey says, I have a waterproof Olympus camera that I got on eBay for $40.
Wow.
Oh, stand back. Yeah. That is awesome.
Great.
No, I've been wondering what to do because, when we were in Alaska, it rained. And I kept worrying about the camera getting wet and what to do and all of that. Maybe I need to look around.
Yeah. I'm happy that the GoPro is waterproof. I'm going to be taking it swimming.
Yeah, look at the sailboat right there.
Isn't that gorgeous?
That's beautiful.
You can still see Catalina, so I don't know exactly which direction. I'm going to go take a look.
Okay, you go look really quick. Okay. Yeah. So, so Jeffrey, what kind is it? Is it like a 35 millimeter one or just one that you can use under the water? Oh, thank you. The TG630. I'm going to look for that one. Because that sounds perfect, and I really like too that if it was $40, if at any time the waterproof fails you, it wasn't like it was $300 or something. So that's much better. Let's see. Roxanne says we book the all-in-one package when we do our cruise, so you get internet included as well as drinks and gratuities. Calculated this, and it's very cost-effective. It is, Roxanne. I would add that it's just not cost-effective if you don't usually get the premium beverage package. At least when we were buying this one, it was we just always get the classic soda package since we don't drink alcohol, and so for us it was cheaper to pick up the soda package and the Wi-Fi for how much they charged us for, which I guess is half off. And so but yeah, anybody else be getting that all-in-one package. That's great. Ginny says, Jeffrey, share the camera model. Oh, sweetheart, he did. It's the Olympus TG630, hun. Just look. Yeah, you probably missed it because we kind of moved kind of fast there. Yeah. Oh, no, just a point and shoot. You know what? Point and shoot is really, really nice, actually, I think. Oh, Jeffrey did it again for you, Jenny. Jeffrey, thank you.
I'm gonna do a special call out here.
You are?
My brother.
Oh, wait, would everybody hit the like while he's
button.
talking?
Yep.
Thank you. I always forget that. Thank you.
So my brother, Brian.
Oh, Jenny, she does the same as you.
He's not going to comment. He's going to be quiet and in the background. But I got to say hi, Brian. I'm glad that you joined.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful day here in San Pedro, and I'm sure you're missing it. But just had to do a special call out.
We miss those happy days.
Yep.
We miss those happy days.
But I won't say anything else to embarrass you.
Thank you. Let's see. Myra says, Princess used to give Elite 250 minutes free. I see they have changed that. Yeah, they changed a lot of things. Yeah, we met one lady when we were walking by the drinks place. She was in the hot tub, and she said she's going to cruise Celebrity more. So I don't know what to say about that. So Debbie says, almost due south. Does your navigational map channel on your TV work? Oh, thanks for saying that, Debbie. He's going to look right now. It's fine, sweetheart. Okay. Thanks. And Jenny, oh, thanks for thanking Jeffrey. You guys are awesome. Oh, see, you're a love, Jenny. Brian, they're saying hi to you, sweetie. Yeah. Isn't that nice? She said hi. She said hi to Brian. Yeah.
Now you're gonna embarrass him.
No, I hope everybody hit the like button, okay? And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. It doesn't obligate you to anything. It just helps our channel out. So, Jeffrey, for me, the Princess Plus is a real value. That's awesome, Jeffrey. And I hope that I hope Princess keeps that for everybody, even when this time of harder on the cruise lines and everything. I hope they keep it when everybody gets back to cruising full capacity, because I think it's great. For me, okay, and Myra Allison, I was just thinking, I don't know your last name. Well, Myra, It's okay. I think it's on things. It's Larson, Larson. That's my last name. So, yeah, I don't think that's a secret. So, yeah. But, yeah, I think on that Princess Plus, I think it is to get the cruise and the Wi-Fi and the drinks and the gratuities. I think that's all it is. Am I right? I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Yep, we're due south, 185 degrees.
Oh, Debbie, you were right. We are due south, 185 degrees, he says.
Yeah.
Let's see. Smitty says done. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anybody else, that's not done that, thumbs up, do it. It just helps it so that everybody on YouTube gets, it moves us up a little bit so that maybe more people will see. Jenny says, oh, Myra.
Uh-oh.
You gave us $5? Oh, my. Thank you. That, somebody thinks what we're doing is good.
Thank you.
Myra, we are so humbled. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. Oh, my. Thank you.
Sorry I don't have a special video or something for the super chat.
But blow you kisses.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very generous.
Thanks. Ginny, yes, Myra, I was disappointed with the new changes, but I figured they had to do something to make up for the 1.5 year of lost sailing. Yeah. You know what? I'm wondering. We love you back too, Myra, I should add. We love all of you. You are just good people. You know what? I wonder if they're going to put things back when they can get their feet under them again. I really do, and I'm not just saying that. Princess is so much more reasonably priced over Celebrity. It is, because you know what? I have looked at their cruises before, and we'll just stick where we are. Debbie Allen said, Old Sea Scout trick. I missed that one. What's the Old Sea Scout trick, Gordon? Did you see?
No, I didn't, but I can't go back.
Oh, we can't go back. We will find it, Debbie.
Yeah.
We'll find it. We'll look when we're done and go back and read. Paloma, I booked our Costco, and they gave pretty good perks. I'm so excited, and you guys have been part of how to get ready for it. So thank you to both of you. You are so welcome, Paloma. It makes me happy that something was helpful. And once again, if you have any other questions, you just put them in the box below. Oh, thank you, Roxanne, for hitting the like button. We really appreciate you. And, oh, hi, Trish. Whoops, sorry. Bon voyage. So excited for you. Thank you. We are very, very excited, too. Thank you. Yeah, we're excited for your cruise coming up. And I already took a picture of what the menu is in the Chopsticks Noodle Bar today.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? If you guys want to go find us over on Let's Go Travel Tips on Instagram, I will hurry up and post that picture of what the menu was, because I'm wondering if it changes a little bit every day. I'll let you know if it does, but I will post that over there so that you can see it, and we'll
for the noodle bar. So they have 2 that are always there, and then they have a daily special up above.
Well, so we'll just do a picture every day. I can't promise I'll post them all this week, but I'll try. If the internet's okay, I'll do it.
We took pictures of the Alfredo's menu today, so we'll get that up onto our website.
Yeah, we'll get that up. It might not be on our website till we get home.
Yeah.
So thank you, Trish. If anybody thinks of anything else you want, just comment in the comments of whatever video. I'm going to put another one up that has a little cruise news that I think applies to us in the long run, so I'm going to stick that one up later too. And let's see, Jenny says, totally agree, Jeffrey, reasonable and a regular relaxing cruise line. I'm with you, Jenny. This is just what I like. Yeah. Me too. I don't need a whole bunch of extra stuff. We just want to come and enjoy where we're going and enjoy the ocean. That's why we cruise.
Quick.
Trish, you remembered. You're so awesome.
You guys
you're
are
awesome.
I've got a quick question.
Okay.
When I posted the live trying to get
another Debbie, $5.
Wow.
Thank you.
When I posted the live, our thumbnail came in upside down.
Thanks.
And so just wondering if it was still upside down. I've tried to fix it, but I guess maybe that's a trademark thing now.
If anybody knows if our thumbnail's upside down. Jeffrey says, I looked at Celebrity, but I have no interest in the new ships, but I really like the older Celebrity ships. But when I saw the price, I went back to Princess.
Yeah.
It is really expensive. Yeah, some of the ones we looked at, you can go almost on 2 for how much one would cost. Yeah. Oh, Roxanne loves Alfredo's.
Yeah.
Me too. It is so delicious. It was really, really good. So do you do more on Facebook or Instagram?
Well, we're trying to ramp them both up.
You know what? There's way more on Facebook right now because some more people have followed and people have commented.
Right.
We've got some pictures posted. So if you want to do that, and I don't know if you do Instagram. If you do, I try to keep up on some people. I really enjoy Instagram. But so I'm going to try to get better at posting there. So but mostly on Facebook.
Most of what we're doing though is just notifying of what we're doing here on YouTube.
Well, but you know what? It's a really good community though, because then people can put questions, they can put pictures, they can post helpful hints too there. And so I think in the long run we will do way more on Facebook, because people can't, like y'all can't post pictures to our account on Instagram. So that kind of takes it out of the running for a few things. I think that's more of a way just to tell you what we're up to.
Yeah. Thanks, Roxanne.
So, thank you.
Still upside down.
Myra, we'll work on that.
Yep.
Myra says, I wonder how many times during this week you will be changing your clocks 1 hour back and forward.
So Cabo is in the central time zone, and I'm sorry, in the mountain time zone. So that's 1 hour back from where we are now in the Pacific. And then Mazatlan and Puerto Vallarta are both in the central time zone. So that's another hour back. But at least our sea days coming home, they get to be 25 hours each.
That's awesome.
So
Roxanne, she says it's still upside down, but it caught her eye that way. Maybe we should just leave it upside down.
Maybe that's what we'll do with all of our thumbnails.
Yeah, and Debbie says a baby boy might want one of those little sailor bears. Oh, that is the best idea. Thank you. I think I'll get him one. His big sister will like it too. She plays with I got the cherry blossom one, when we went to Alaska, and she really likes that one. It's just
Jeffrey's
at Grandma's
asking
house.
if I've considered creating a group. That's what I thought I had done initially, but I think it came up as a business. So I'm going to have to revisit that.
We'll work on it.
Yeah. Current time on the ship right now, it is 5.
It's almost 5. It's 5.
Just coming up on 5 o'clock.
4:57. Yeah, hello, Barry. Yeah, I'll just we'll get the Facebook going better. I apologize for being a yard sale on that. We will get that fixed and we'll get a group going. Thank you. Jeffrey, if you notice it's not fixed and it's like by the time we do our next live, tell me, because we're going to definitely do it by
Myra,
then.
doing a Zoom? You know what? We never thought of that.
Oh, that would be fun.
That's a good idea.
Paloma says, what is the... Oh, you answered. Paloma is the one who had asked what's the current time on the ship.
Yeah.
Because I heard that when in port, to keep your watch to ship time and not the time zone. Well, you know what? The ship time actually changes to the time zone.
We'll see how it goes, though.
Yeah, we'll let you know how it goes.
Maybe they don't.
But when we have been in other places where we've had like lots of ports in different countries, like in the Mediterranean, they always are switching you up. That night, they switch you to the port you're going to be at the next morning that time, so that you can be on time.
Yeah, with the group, you can post pictures too. Yeah. And that would be great, because somebody had said, I think it was Myra.
I think it was Ginny who wanted to know, because she's got great pictures to share.
She added them in somehow. And they looked great. I loved them, but
did something happen to them?
I can't find them. They're there somewhere, but a group
Ginny,
would
we're
be better.
gonna make a group, and you might have to post those again. Okay, a Zoom session.
Oh, is the pilot boat still down there?
So, yeah. Oh, we should go in a second here. We don't want to go longer than our hour. Going down and once coming up. Oh, 2 times going down and once coming back up. So, yeah. Ginny has done this lots and lots of times. So thank you, Jeffrey. I'm just reading what Gordon was talking about. With a group on Facebook, we can post pictures. That would be awesome. Debbie said the pilot boat is alongside it. Do you see it, sweetheart?
No, we can't see that far down.
Oh, we can't see that far down, he says.
And he may be on the port side, too.
You know what? Zoom is really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah. I've got to say, when we were in Port of LA, it was noisy with those cargo ships. Outside right now, it is
so
quiet.
That's what we'll do for a minute.
This is what we're enjoying.
Okay, so Jeffrey, really quick, he says on the transatlantic London to New York on Cunard, you gain an hour a day.
Yes.
So you enjoy 25-hour days. You know what? That's lovely. And you know what? I want to do the London to New York, because I want to sail into New York Harbor. I just really want to do that. Oh, Ginny, you're a love. And then Trish, what time would you recommend dinner the first night? We chose anytime dining, different times with different people each night. Have you experienced dining or the same people, or dining alone? You know what? This is funny. We usually dine alone. Before the pandemic happened, we would dine with other people. And so the first time we went in August, we really weren't sure what to expect, so we just booked a table for 2. But you know how they usually have the tables for 2 so close to each other, that we met a lot of really nice people that way.
Yeah.
And so I'll let you kind of know how it goes this time, okay? Let's see. You know what? We always book our dinner reservations. We always look and see what time sunset is, because we really like to enjoy the sea. Really, that's why we like to cruise. And so we always book our dinner after sunset, because then the sun has gone down and we have gotten to see everything and enjoy that. So, you know what, Myra, you're right. Then I could get to see all of you. And wouldn't that be fun to put faces with names?
Stephen, appreciate the reminder.
Yeah.
We'll make sure that we don't get logged into the cell service on.
Thank you. Thank you very. Yeah, Stephen said, don't forget to move over to Wi-Fi before you get logged in on the ship cell service. Thank you. And Rick,
you want to be running in airplane mode when you're on the ship.
Yeah, and Rick says, hope you have a great cruise. Thanks for giving us your time when you're cruising. Thank you all for coming. You're welcome. We'll get going here. That cruise is on your list too? Yeah. You know what? We should do a group cruise sometime. And I'm like not kidding. We should kind of take a consensus and see where people would kind of like to go. Yeah. And we should just go. That would be really fun.
What, 12, 18 months out?
Yeah, I guess. That's probably good, because then everybody will know what to, hopefully what. Thanks, Myra. Hope you have a wonderful cruise. Nothing is better than cruising. Yep, you're right. Yeah. Have a great. The only thing that would be better for me is if all of our family could come. That would be really nice. Hope people. Let's see. I read yours, Myra. Thank you, sweetheart, and thank you again, Myra and Debbie, for the $5 each. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And then Coco Loy. Have a great time. I really miss cruising. By the way, hi. Returning to Alaska in April 2022. Have fun. I'm jealous. Yep. Oh, you know what? April 2022 is just around the corner. You will be sailing again before you know it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're welcome, Trish. Yeah. After sunset, because you don't want to miss the most beautiful, part of sailing. So I don't know if it's the most beautiful part, but it's really special. So thank you, Trish. We will go ahead and get going, because I think we're over our hour, and I don't know what YouTube says about that.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how my battery's doing here.
Okay. So we sure love you all. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everything.
Yeah.
We love you. So we will be talking to you again soon. You all take really good care.
Yep.
God bless you all. Love you. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. Oh, bye, Myra. I'll have to look up sunset time. Yep, Jeffrey, find your sunset times, love. Thank you, Smitty16. You guys have a wonderful time. You guys take good care. We'll see you again soon. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We did an Alaska cruise, 21 people. Oh, lucky you, Ginny, 21 people.
I can't read this.
Thank you for the love. Have a great time. Thank you. Thanks, you guys.
All right, got it.
Bye.